Guess it's not in here. There we go, I missed that.
To study it before it kills us.
What is that? I know that place, right?
I'm gonna have to do this with each character, right?
No, no, no. Why is this? They're dead. Like, it just happened. Like I remember.
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dreamscourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here.
You look better than when we last met.
What I am now is much better than what I was becoming then. That much is certain.
I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again?
There's something unresolved here, something else you need to understand.
Then for the god's sake, what is it? I am exhausted, Viate. I can't take much more of this.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
Razvan will live the rest of his life knowing exactly what he did.
Good. And when he arrives here, he will have me to deal with. Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' deaths.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. With a clear mind this time. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that down. I don't think I know how.
You do that by living the best you can for the rest of your life.
You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
So, what do we do now?
Forgive each other, you'll never be able to move on without it.
I feel strongly that there's nothing left to forgive.
Easier said than accepted, Viate. Forgiving myself is the hardest part. We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now. Just another thing we've survived after all this time.
A fine way to put it.
You've grown a lot, Marius. I'm proud of you.
I see it too. You've come a long way from that scared boy who refused to wear shoes for fear a bug might crawl out of it.
That was you, Nimdut. Look at my feet. Shoes. Kamayu.
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
Rest well.
Well, it was good to see you, Viate. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend, Envoy. He needs you more than
Ease ahead.
son?
Marius, dear. How are you feeling?
I'm alright. Good to see an old friend.
And saying goodbye, that's the hard part.
You can talk to us, Marius. That is, if you think talking will help.
Well, obviously, it wasn't my
What's
favorite.
going on? Why are they still talking?
Grief is strange.
Weird. Thought we were done
You
there.
lose someone, and you carry around a little hole inside yourself till you die. And maybe the same is true for the dead.
Sorry, envoy. Let's talk about it back at camp, right?
Whatever.
Good. Well, as I was saying, maybe the same is true for the dead. Your friend obviously loved you.
How did we get on this topic? I thought we were talking about pancakes.
No one was left to clean up the battlefield. Now it's just...
Didn't do anything. How come my number 4 quick slot's missing? I must have undid it. This one? Tried this one.
Behind you! Watch your right!
Couldn't have done it better.
Ring of amplification. Power attacks cause larger hit reactions. The iron ring that are generally used by vanguard soldiers and shock troopers to break enemies' sidewalls in heavily fortified positions.
Just a little spark. It goes a long way.
East ahead.
Wait. Isn't that Tama's cannon?
This room. It looks just like Tama's. Tama. No. No. I dealt with this. We stood at his memorial together. What is this, envoy? This is your God's prison, not mine.
Sepidal's influence has warped reality here.
It feels like I'm standing on a storm-tossed deck. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense?
This reminds me of a battlefield ruse meant to confuse an enemy. Focus on what you know, not what you see.
That's the problem. I can't picture him anymore. I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it.
And what do you see when you look at this Tama?
I see everything. All his moments at once. Joy, sadness, anger, heartbreak, stomachache. Everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and when I failed him. But now that I see him as more, it's like he's free of that.
And so are you.
You're right. I am. It's like you said. I'm not letting my regret define me. I won't make that mistake again.
You've come a long way.
And we've got farther to go before this is over. I never thought I'd meet someone I respect the way I respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place. So whatever comes next, I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the Dreamscourge. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain?
One way to find out.
True enough. Let's end this.
True.
I'll follow your lead, as always.
True enough. True that. A letter. Tama's haiku. The hidden heart thirsts my spirit beneath the desert. It was always you. Let's get the F out of H. We're almost there. Get some good upgrade material. Need to go back to our camp. Upgrade all the stuff now. Burn! Get rid of some of this stuff.
Look out!
Glad I upgraded my melee weapon. Glad I found that. Because if not, I can't really tell a difference. It would have been a lot tougher. guess they're dying a little quicker.
East ahead.
That'll show him.
Great. Just in time. See you later, suckers. You didn't make it. Sarcophagus key. That's what we needed earlier. What was that? That was like way over here.
Charge it up. Power goes a long way.
There's the entrance to it too. Right? We're back. Wait. No, this was... Where was that sarcophagus?
See all this in its heyday, in its full splendor.
I should have brought my sketchbook.
Back here. In a circle. Sniper time. Woke the bear.